Hey y'all, and welcome back to another video. So we're going from Easter, hopping straight on into graduation season, and we're gonna kick it off with decorating a happy birthday button, but making it a graduation button. I got this from Dollar Tree for only $1.25. So the first thing I did was design my back cover panel to the button. I designed this in Canva, and then I designed the button cover in Canva as well. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the button off of here, and then this is what this piece is for, to adhere to the cardboard here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to peel off the backing to the sticker paper like this, and then I am just going to fold it down like this, and then I am going to place it onto the cardboard like so. You can see that. So let's go ahead and do that. So now I'm going to just place my piece down on top of the cardboard, and you want to make sure that it's even and smooth, and just smooth it out like that. And typically I would use a squeegee for this part, but I don't know where's that. So I'm just going to use my hand and just hope this all goes well, and just kind of, let me turn it this way, and just kind of like smooth it out slowly as I go. Since I couldn't find my squeegee, just kind of smooth it out a little bit like that as I'm taking the paper from the backing, and just smooth your finger across it. Like I said, if you don't have your little squeegee, that's okay. Use your fingers like so. Oops, little blooper, sorry. All right, so this is how it looks. That's the back, and this is the front. So I'm going to do the same thing with our button design, and I'm just going to peel the backing off some, and then I am going to fold this down as well, just like I did the other piece, and just kind of do it like so. And then I'm just going to line it up, make sure the button is perfect, and then I'm just going to line our design up with our button, and then I'm going to smooth it around like that. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did before, which is pull the paper, and then take my fingers and just kind of pat or just rub your finger. And if this is for your order, I recommend you using gloves so you don't smear the image or get fingerprints all on your images. All right. All right, and here's the button. Here's the back of the button. That turned out really cute. So the next thing I'm going to do is I am going to cut out the little holes right there using my X-Acto knife. And for these little cuts, they don't have to be perfect. They're not going to be shown anyways. I'm just going around like the little squares that are already there. So let's see here. All right. We got our little holes out right there, as y'all can see. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this part out. And you don't have to cut this part out if you don't want to. It's clearly up to you. For instance, when I cut this out, it is going to cut part of Gabby's hair out and her eyes. So when you're doing this, if you are going to cut this part out, the part where you can like hang it up, just make sure that you align your design or center your design so that you don't cut out any of your characters or whatever you know what I'm saying. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and it is going to cut out her eyes. So let me back it up some. So I'm just taking my X-Acto knife, and I'm just going around that little part right there with the X-Acto knife. And be careful when y'all doing this with your X-Acto knife. Although it's super sharp, you still just always want to make sure that you're careful. And if my voice sound all raspy, it's because my allergies have been cutting up. My nose itchy, my eyes itchy, everything is just super itchy right now. Almost, y'all. All right. All right, so we got that part cut out. Don't look too bad. All right. Y'all can see that. Last but not least, we're going to go ahead and take our button. And we're going to place it back on how it was, like so. And there you have your graduation button, and you can design yours however you want to, any theme, any character. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to receive all of the notifications, as well as comment down below, y'all. Tell me what y'all want to see in the next video. We are doing graduation items all next week. So tune back in. Come back and see what I got next for y'all. All right.